want to start off this video by saying sorry, Joel Embiid, that we've given you absolutely no help and that you're supposed to be second best player on the team is 4 of 15 from the field. He can't do anything. He doesn't score. He's 26% from the field, 13 points in 35 minutes. This team is embarrassing. I don't even care anymore. I don't even have the energy in me to even care anymore. Taco Fall entered the game today. The Sixers lost by 27 points. If that doesn't say something, then I don't know what does. Get this. Raul Neto and Alec Burks played the same amount of minutes. Burks was 1 of 8. Neto was 2 of 5. They combined for 7 points. The second highest scorer other than Joel was Richardson. This team is not good. They're going to get swept. I don't know what I was thinking, why I thought this team had a chance of winning, because clearly, besides Joel, nobody is clearly good enough to win games. How does Al Horford and Tobias Harris, $280 million in contracts, combine for a solid 17 points? They get half of what Embiid just got, combined. It's embarrassing. They shot 33% together. I don't understand how bad this team possibly can play in the playoffs. It's every year we fall apart. Matisse, 2 points. Shake had a solid game, 14 points. It's just embarrassing. It truly is. I hate watching this team play. I truly do. And I get it. Ben Simmons is out. Yes, I understand that. I understand that Ben Simmons is out. But would Ben Simmons being in this game, would that have made that much of a difference to not lose by 20? We lost by 27 points. It's not like we lost by 8 like we did the other night. We lost by 27 in a playoff game. And people picked us to win. A lot of people had us winning this game. And we lost by 27 points. Kemba, Tatum, and Jaylen Brown went off. And as they should. Because that is what a big three does. Kemba has 22. Jaylen Brown has 20. And Jason Tatum just scoring all over our guards. Scores 33. Yes, I understand. That is where Ben Simmons would have been, key to have him in. 33 points. I guarantee you he doesn't score 33 on Ben. But that doesn't make an excuse for him scoring on Tobias every single play. Tobias is awful this series. He has 28 points in 2 games. Embiid has had more in both. It's a joke. He had 34 points today, Embiid. We are not giving him help. We're not. We score 101 points again. We are not giving him help. And all I can say to that is sorry. Truly. I honestly, genuinely feel bad for Joel Embiid. He's my favorite player on the team. And he doesn't deserve to lose like this every game. He doesn't deserve to go into the playoffs and lose every game. Because how are people honestly going to say this is on Joel Embiid? How? He's doing his part. The other teammates, the coaching, they are being held accountable for this loss. They are going to be held accountable when we get swept out of the bubble. They are going to be held accountable, not Joel Embiid. If Joel Embiid went to the office and said, look, we're not getting any help. You're not giving me any help. You either get me help this season or I'm out. Why would I be surprised if he went up to them and said that? He's not going to because he loves this city too much. But we beat this team 3-1 in the regular season. Again, yes, I know Ben Simmons was not on the court. I understand that. But you do not lose by 27 points because of one man. They were missing Gordon Hayward. He's out for the rest of the series. He's like a 13 to 15 point scorer for them every night. He averages what Ben averages. Yes, I know Ben is way better than Gordon Hayward because he rebounds, he assists, he's great on defense. But this is embarrassing. This is a joke. 27-point loss. That cannot happen. How are we even a playoff team at that point? We're going to get swept. The Magic aren't even going to get swept. But we are. We're 100% going to get swept. And I'm not surprised, and I really don't care. I need Brett Brown out of here. I need a change in scenery. This isn't even if he can coach anymore. This is just truly, we need a change of scenery here. Because we're never going to win with Brett Brown. They do not want to play under him. They don't care to listen to him. He needs to go. They don't want him here. We do not want him here. I don't know why he is still here. I would have fired him midway through the season. I don't care. He stinks. He's awful at what he does. Raul Neto and Alec Burks got the same amount of minutes. Raul came in before him. This team needs to be held accountable. They truly do. They are an absolute embarrassment. Absolute embarrassment. Next game is on Friday. We're the home team. Congrats on that, I guess. I mean, it's not going to mean anything. What, because you got a couple virtual fans in the stands, that's going to mean something for this team? It's not. This team is not good. They are not as good as the Celtics. They are not as good as, Indiana, Miami, Milwaukee, Toronto. I said this the other night when they lost. They are not as good as good teams. And every single one of their coaches is better. They have not even as much. Boston does not have as much depth as us. And they are beating us. Brad Wanamaker. How many points did that dude have? He had 7. Well, guess what? He had more than Al. Grant Williams has 9. Enes Kanter had 10 and 9 rebounds. Tice with a solid 2 points, though. He still stinks. Marcus Smart had an awful night, but it didn't matter because Jason Tatum destroyed us again. He destroyed us again. And we could have had him, but we decided to pick Fultz. Not that that matters or anything, because he's not even on this team. So what does that matter? But if the Sixers want a chance to even steal a game from this team, Tobias Harris needs to score more than in the teens points. He needs to score more than 19, maybe, once. I mean, he had 11 rebounds, but he was a solid minus 21. Matisse, minus 30. Joel, minus 21, and that's not even his fault. I mean, it would have been a lot more if he wasn't on the floor. Everybody was in the minus today. Everybody. We were a minus 27 as a whole. And people expected us to win this series. People picked us to win this series. I picked us to win this series. But in my mind, honestly, I never had us winning this. I knew that we were going to get outplayed. I knew we were going to get outcoached. It happens every year. Boston is the better squad. They are the better team. And it makes me sick to my stomach that I have to say that. But they are the better team. I can't stand losing to them, but it's going to continue to happen until there's a change of scenery, until we get some bad contracts out of here, and we all know who I'm talking about. But the Sixers play on Friday. Maybe we get a win. I doubt it. Not with this squad. But with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Sixers are down 2-0 in the series. Lose 128-101 against the Celtics. Game 3, Friday night. Thank you all for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm out. Peace.